All right, well, we're going to continue these lessons right now, as Katie is going to do a great charting lesson. And she looks here at PayPal. Now, PayPal has been crushed. And, of course, PayPal was one of those stocks that did very well based on the stay-at-home economy, which is gone. And there will be some residual in that, but basically they bid these stocks up to just insane prices, and now they've been coming down very significantly. PayPal, and Katie's going to illustrate this, and she'll show you how that shows up for our members and how they know about it, is going to show you why there is more downside risk in PayPal.
Hi, I'm Katie with askSlim. We practice a type of technical analysis called cycle analysis combined with momentum and swing high, swing low analysis. We also develop new tools for our members to highlight certain types of opportunities, and one that was recently launched is called the Cycle Low Timing Tracker. It helps our members identify certain types of both long and short opportunities. So what I'm going to do in this segment is walk through analysis of PayPal, one of our focus list symbols, and then show you how the Cycle Low Timing Tracker calls your attention to the opportunity. What we're looking at is a weekly chart of PayPal, and the semicircles here on the bottom are placed there manually with a drawing tool that helps us identify the money flow patterns into and out of a security. These purple spikes here show us where the actual cycle low occurred relative to the ideal, and you can see that for PayPal they line up very closely. These blue vertical dotted lines over here on the right-hand side show the weekly cycle timing window when we would expect PayPal to make its current cycle low and then to turn up as the next cycle begins. Two other aspects of cycle analysis are translation and configuration. Now, translation can be right or left hand, and it refers to where a cycle peak occurs. Both the cycle that we are in and the prior one are left-hand translations because they made their cycle peaks closer to the beginning of the cycle over on the left-hand side. Now, configuration can be positive or negative, and it refers to whether a cycle ends higher or lower than where it began. So both this cycle and the one prior are negatively configured since they end lower. Now, just visually, you can see that this chart does not look good, and all the aspects of cycle analysis that I just mentioned give us information about conditions in here and also have some predictive value that is helped by momentum analysis and swing high, swing low analysis. Our weekly charts show momentum using our proprietary reversal scout, which is the purple and green ribbon running through the chart. So recently we had this upturn in momentum as PayPal made a mid-cycle low and then moved up right on time into the rising phase of the second minor half cycle. But PayPal is really weak, and it couldn't even get into this resistance zone that we created using swing high, swing low analysis. Momentum then turned negative again, and we are taking another leg down into that cycle timing window. The dates for that window are between May 23rd and July 6th. And here's the daily chart of PayPal, and we perform exactly the same type of analysis on our daily charts as we do on the weekly charts. The only difference is that we have two momentum indicators on here, the same reversal scout as on the weekly chart, and then also the slim ribbon, which colors the candles red, green, or gray depending on the momentum conditions. And you can see that momentum in here is negative. Now, this current daily cycle that we're in ends between May 18th and May 26th, and the next daily cycle ends out at the end of June. Both this cycle and the next one are matching with the intermediate term weekly cycle timing window. When a current daily cycle ends within the intermediate term timing window, we call those cycles in different time frames in sync. And in sync cycles have a lot of downside risk because we have cycles in multiple time frames pushing down together, the more dominant weekly cycle and the shorter term daily cycle. Now, PayPal had earnings this week and got a little upside move, but because of where we are in the weekly and daily cycles, we would expect rallies in PayPal to fail. So we could set alerts, and if it gets up into the resistance zone between about 93.5 and 99, we would consider that a short side opportunity. Let's now go to the Cycle Low Timing Tracker and see how it calls our members' attention to the opportunity. So this is the in sync box on the cycle low timing tracker, and all the symbols in here are symbols from our focus list that have current daily cycles that are in sync with their weekly cycle timing windows. And here is PayPal. So to learn more about askSlim, cycle analysis, and all the tools like this one that we offer our members, please check our website at askSlim.com.
Just great work, Katie. I mean, I watched that and I said, you have a great skill at teaching this stuff, and really, really impressed with this work. Thank you.